Hey, welcome back, friends, visitors, and denizens of the internet. It's Tommy JD Tommy T3 here, and we are going to got some fun stuff. We're gonna play. This is our third Let's Play in the series. As I promised, I went ahead and cleared out all the trees for our house. We're gonna put it there. Right here, we've got our tree logger. This is what cuts down the trees and turns them into usable logs. We're gonna move that over here, get that out of the way. Yeah, we'll leave it running. It's only fuel. Alright, on this tractor we got our Tree Be Gone. This is what trims down, takes down all our stumps and debris along the forest floor here. I'll give you guys an example. Oops. Bloop. Bloop. And gone. You can see as we clean up the forest floor here. Go. I'm going to move this out of the way. There's our semi with our logs loaded on for sale. Alright. Over here on this tractor we got our wood chipper. This will take down trees as well, and it will chip all the wood, which we can use for various products. Everything from you can sell the wood chips for money, or there are ways you can use them in the production chains. This game is so much fun because not only do you farm, but you can manage the production chains. So what do you do with wheat after you harvest it? Well, you take it to the granary and they'll turn it into flour, and you can take the flour over to the bakery and they'll turn it into a cake. So it's a lot of fun, and you can use all kinds of products. Everything you farm you can turn into something else, which can be used to turn into something else, which can be turned into something else. Alright. Space there. Okay. This is everything we built last time. Okay. First thing we want to do is go to our construction menu. Alright, we'll need a house. Oh, but first things first. Boy, I don't care for that large concrete slab sticking up. But that's different. I've got a lot of mods on here. You can find your mods on the Mod Hub and various other places online. Be careful where you get your mods. The Mod Hub is sponsored by Giants. They test all the mods. Giants is who produces the game, and everything on Mod Hub is approved for use with the game. So that's your safest place. That's a nice house. I am a traditionalist, and this kind of reminds me of my house back in Michigan, my mom's house. Kind of. Mom's gonna hear this and say, no, it looks nothing like my house. Yeah, it kinda does. Alright. Oh, you know what? First things first, though. We do need to lay the foundation, get some grass down. That way we don't have to paint around everything later on. Alright. Wow, that's a straight line. I did a good job. Oh, and I'm on fire today. That was really straight. Alright, I'm going to be careful. I don't want to mess up the bank. The river there. That looks pretty good. I just want to lightly lay the grass. There we go. Get right up to the edge. Painting. Alright, that looks pretty good. We got it all. Got enough room for a house. Back up and to our houses. Like I said, kind of a traditionalist. I think we'll go with that. Unfortunately, this mod I can't modify. Some mods you can change the color schemes. That right there. Now, every house needs a garage. And I've got a whole bunch of barn, shed, garage mods in here. Find the right one. So many mods. I'm one of those guys that I don't just get the ones I like, I get everything, and I'm of the mindset that, hey, I might use it someday. Probably not, but I live my life the same way. I don't throw anything away. I might need it someday. Which I've accumulated a lot of stuff in my life. Now I got a brother who's the exact opposite of me. He's got no possessions, nothing that he couldn't part with anyway. If it was a scenario where he had to get up and go, he would have no problem throwing some clothes in a bag and leaving. If I had to duck out, oh my gosh, I couldn't leave. Alright, not finding the one I wanted. got to be up here somewhere. That one looks good. Alright, place that next to the house. I think I want to place it kind of facing the road. Well, we're going to change the color scheme to match the house a little better. This is a mod that you can change. You can see you can choose from a plethora of colors or make your own color. I like to just go with the list. It's pretty all-inclusive. I think that kind of matches. Yeah. Good enough, we'll go with it. Alright, we can kind of face this toward the road. There we go. We've got our garage. Now we need a driveway. Get our concrete. Make sure we don't run into the pole. Alright. Boy, I am just doing fantastic with straight lines today. Perfect. Alright, now kind of fill it in. Here we go. Straighten that up. Alright, now we need a little walkway, a little sidewalk going toward the garage. Perfect. Cool. Alright, now we need to accessorize our home. All kinds of things. Put a tugboat in your yard. Grill. Yeah, we need a pool. Every house needs a pool. Not the greatest pool, but it'll work. All kinds of junk and trash you can place around your farm. There we go. Get you a volleyball net there. My sisters are both big volleyball players, so we'll honor them. There we go. Little, I don't know, little structure with a grill and a table. A TV, you could put a TV outside. Christmas decorations. All kinds of stuff. Oh, I need a trash can. Set that out by the garage. Perfect. Vacuums up there if you need to have a vacuum outside. Well, I guess if you're vacuuming your car, that would work. But some more grills. Oh, need an LP tank. Actually, we'll put that out behind the garage. Get it straight. There you go. Oh, a swing set for the kids. Or playground equipment. Whoop, right into the pool. Oh, yep, they're still gonna slide into the side of the pool. Awesome. Oh well. See how many decoration mods I've got. Oh, I need a mailbox. That looks good. Looks like one of our barns. There we go. Alright, we need a trampoline. Trampoline with the safety net. There we go. Bounce from the trampoline to the pool. Oh, there's a tractor. Playground set. We don't want to spoil the kids, though. Let's see. Marshmallow. No, just kidding. That's a rat bale. Alright, we need a flag. I don't care for that one. There we go. Now, we just gotta make it the right one. There. And we'll put that by the garage. Hey, a big thank you to all our service people out there. We really appreciate your service to our country. Be sure to check out my other videos on this channel. If you're interested in one of the vehicles, let me know. I've also got a discount I will give to our servicemen and women. I appreciate what you guys do. Some fauna. Let's see if there's any other must-haves. No, I think that's pretty good. Now, I like to make money when I sleep. So we're going to come back to construction here. And we're going to go to generators. Generators meaning generate income. All the things under this. Oh, we can put an oil pump in the yard. Ooh. Oh, we definitely need a John Deere sign. Big John Deere fan. Put that up against the road. I think it's legal to block the mailbox, but yeah, you know what? Should have put it the other way so people can see it driving by. So we'll sell this. And we will put down a new one here. Tell you what, let's put it right behind the mailbox. There. That looks cool. That'll earn me a little bit every month. No, I'm not really a green person, but can't hurt to have some solar panels that'll make us up to $8,900 a month. They'll pay for themselves in about a year. We'll place 2. Now we need some trees. I'll show you my favorite trees. The Lapacho. They sound like they come from south of the border. They're real nice. Add a lot of color. Go ahead and place one. There. I wonder if that's what these trees really look like. I can't say I've ever seen a Lapacho tree. Put one up here in the corner. I don't want to block my solar panels. So we'll put that there. There, That adds some color to the property. We might do a little bit more, maybe put a hedgerow. We'll save that for later. Alright. Let's get down to some business here. I bought some land around our property. And as you can see, all the green numbers is property we own. The black numbers are owned by somebody else. So all those little green numbers is where we have our farm. And right now, we've got some stuff ready for harvest. Right now, it looks like we're planting mostly wheat and corn. Got some soybeans and some grass for hay. So, we've got a little bit of time here. We're going to set ourselves up for the next episode. And we got a little bit of money thanks to our gift from my aunt and uncle. So we can shop at the John Deere store. Alright. So the liters on the left, you can see 19.8. That's incorrect. It's actually, I actually modded this. So in the column on the right, you see about the third one up from the bottom, 75,000 liters. A little unrealistic, but that's how we're farming this Let's Play. Just a little unrealistic. Alright, we're going to tint the windows. Lower cabin headlight. That looks British. No. Alright, the exhaust. I like my exhaust coming right out the back, like that. Rear axle, like it wide. Chopper. So, if you're like soybeans, it'll spread the trash out, so it can just be tilled right into the land. Otherwise, it comes out the back as straw, which you can bale up and use on crops like wheat, oats, barley. Got our GPS antenna. Rear triangle, reflectors. We'll need the long pipe. Like I said, we'll be using some big headers. And there we go. I'm actually going to buy 2 of these combines. There we go. Alright, we'll get our headers. And we're going to use an unrealistic one. 50 meters wide. Very unrealistic. And yeah, it travels about 50 miles an hour. Yeah, right. Alright, we want the US design. Put some crop guides on there so we know how far out we go. We don't need the brands on there because we're going to make it look like a John Deere header. And there we we go. A little yellow for the rims, and it looks like a John Deere header. Perfect. Now we've got our combines. Alright, that should wrap us up for today. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to slap that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and drop me a line. You can comment or reach me at jdtommyt3@gmail.com. I want to hear from you. Let me know how we're doing. Let me know what you would change. Let me know if there's any specific equipment you want to see used. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe.